Hello, I'm Ruby Carden, and this is my classroom management final presentation. My goal is that my students will use a scientific mindset in any profession that they choose. And here's my mission. Through research, investigation, and collaboration, students will ultimately gain an appreciation for lifelong learning and the pursuit of a continuous thirst and quest for knowledge. I believe that great minds think differently, and by working together, the possibilities are limitless. Classroom rule number 1: be respectful at all times toward others, self, and property. Number 2: be punctual, both to class and with assignments. Number 3: be responsible about any missed classes or assignments, following instructions, and fulfilling your individual lab duties. The fourth and final rule is to be engaged, which includes being ready to learn, participate, and remember to place cell phones in the wall hanger. In my classroom, safety is top priority. It is particularly important to enforce consequences in a science classroom due to additional hazards. Consequences for breaking other class rules will progress as listed here. If caught cheating, parents, other teachers, administration, and coaches will all be notified. Cheating results in 0 points for any assignments. Consequences of exceptional performance and behavior will include the following. Every day, upon entering the classroom, be respectful and ready to learn. Phones need to be placed in the wall hanger after entering class. Report to your assigned seat so you won't be marked late or absent. And get to work immediately with your journal. Copy the daily topic, include the entry number and today's date. Participation involves raising your hand and waiting to be called on. It also involves listening and paying attention to others who are speaking. Turn in work when requested. For technology, use your assigned computer, stay on task. When finished, put it where it belongs and plug it back in. As far as restroom and water breaks, you may only go after copying down the journal topic. One student may go at a time with a pass. Remember, unused passes equal extra credit. wash your hands, and absolutely no breaks when I'm giving instructions or lecturing and during the last 10 minutes of class. For dismissal, I dismiss the class, not the bell. Take any unfinished work home with you. Clean your area if needed. Push in your chair. Don't forget your phone. And finally, give a classmate some kind words before you leave. Some attention signals I plan to use in my classroom are going to start with waiting quietly at the front of the room with my arms crossed. If the class is being loud, I will have an unamused look on my face. I will also have an all eyes on me sign featuring rapper Tupac Shakur. Third will be bamboo wind chimes, which produce a natural, pleasant sound which carries while not being too loud. And also, a talking feather works really well as only the person holding it is permitted to speak. Along with my welcome back to school letter to parents, there's also going to be a student parent teacher contract. This is what is required of the students. Parents and guardians are going to be responsible for the following. Just as students have to sign their portion, parents have to sign, and I will also sign my section. For my side of the contract, I will respect and encourage each student, always maintain high expectations, model positive behavior. I will provide motivating and engaging learning, as well as establish and maintain regular communication with parents. Conscious discipline is an optimistic approach to discipline, using disruptive moments as teachable moments to help students succeed both in and out of the classroom. There's also a vast array of helpful classroom management videos for educators. Many methods are beneficial in all human interactions. And my goal is to teach high school, where being loving looks differently than it does in elementary school. However, kindness and connection must still be practiced and displayed in secondary schools. Here are a few conscious discipline techniques that I will use in my classroom. A wishing well board and cards. I'll establish a safe place for any students who might be having a hard time. And as Dr. Becky Bailey said, that empathy is a skill and all skills can be improved, I plan to improve my sense of empathy. In conclusion to this course on classroom management, including conscious discipline, I have come to find that it's my responsibility to look inward in order to find what I can change about myself to provide the best learning environment for my students.